Alrighty, hey all, this is Tom, and I'm going to be doing a reaction to two Directs today. We have the Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase, and then we have an Indie World Showcase. Why they're doing both of these together, back to back, not really sure. People are speculating that they just want to clear house with, direct-type presentations so they can get on and show the Switch 2. If that's the case, I'm all for it. In the meantime, though, there have been a few things that have quote-unquote leaked that could possibly show up here. A port of My Sims, which is an EA game from the Wii, I believe. There was a Worms Armageddon sort of port for Switch and other consoles. That Horizon Lego game is apparently coming out November 17th, I want to say. But other than that, all the leakers are silent. Granted, it's not a proper Nintendo Direct, so there's not as much, hype to grift off of. But, yeah, it's kind of nice to go into one of these with the majority of stuff unspoiled. Here we go. We are starting.
Hello, everyone. We'll now present today's Indie World Showcase and Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase back to back.
Hell yeah.
First up, here's the Indie World Showcase.
Why is it not on the left then? Am I the only one who's bothered by that? Whatever. Different time periods? Nope, it's just a fancy logo animation. You tricked me.
And welcome to Indie World.
I fell into a jonglers jape is what I did.
We're back with more indie games headed to the Nintendo Switch system.
Alright, it's time to lay our cards on the table.
Sure thing. Wait, why is there a Joker in my hand?
Balatro.
Here's the deal.
Is this gonna be the Dave the Diver DLC?
I hate portals.
Oh! Wasn't expecting that. Alright, Vampire Survivors, that's cool too. I really like when indies collab. Shovel Knight was a pretty good one. I should get this on Switch. I tried playing it on mobile. Yeah, here's Dave the Diver. Yeah, I tried playing Vampire Survivors on mobile. It just kind of hurt my hand. Weakling that I am. So, oh my god, Amogus? Sus? Sorry. It's kind of like a ritual. Gotta keep it PG-13 for a Nintendo Direct kind of environment. Friends of Jimbo. Free update available later today. Very cool.
Hola, som nou d'estudi, l'equip darrere de Gris.
Oh, Grease. Still need to play that. I've heard nothing but good things about it. That's Grease in the background on the left, and Neva is on the right.
Els capítols inicials del joc mostraran com l'Alba haurà d'encoratjar i protegir una jove neva dels perills del seu món. Però al final del joc, una neva més gran i ferotge es convertirà en la protectora de la seva figura materna, l'Alba.
El equipo ha estado trabajando duro para mostrar una conmovedora perspectiva sobre cómo
We can only talk one at a time.
eventualmente
Each of us carries
cuidados también.
dangerous
Estamos encantados
secrets.
de poder compartir las últimas novedades del juego y esperamos que os unáis a Alba y Neva en su aventura en Nintendo Switch.
Well, let's have a look. Is it Grease or Gree? It's kind of like the ambergris question. Did that wolf just fuse with her? Now, I don't know much about Grease, but it seemed very non-combat orientated. This seems like the opposite. Quite stunning. October 15th, nice. Devolver Digital Publishing.
Creep and crawl your way up the corporate ladder of a bizarre insect megacorp that's buzzing with mysteries. In this surreal RPG, you'll take on the role of Moth Cubit, an ordinary employee who's recently received a promotion.
But this is no time to celebrate. The threat of a mysterious event known as the final process is looming. Can Moth and his fellow bugs save the company? Or even reality itself?
As you investigate the cramped cubicles and
I'm not sure
corridors of the
what to think of this. It's kind of like Undertale meets Isaac.
Each with a story that's
Just like
interwoven
aesthetic-wise.
Not everyone will be friendly, though. Take on enemies in verbal showdowns with multiple dialogue choices, and be sure to bring your fighting words.
Your choices influence how the story progresses. There are multiple secrets, quests, and endings to unravel.
Cool.
So experiment and see what happens.
You gotta have a bit of choice in a game like this. That was Naruto on that screen, I saw it.
Hey guys, we're AJ and Dio from Tokyo Productions in Indonesia.
Oh god, the other two are stuck in
We're
time.
part of Coffee Talk team, and with our much missed friend and the original creator Fahmi, we created Coffee Talk and Coffee Talk Episode 2.
I still need to play through episode
I'm
2.
Winterstein, a game designer and
I played like an hour and put it down. I don't know why. I was enjoying it.
Alongside Junkie at Toge.
Hi, I'm Kimitaka Ogawa, a writer and English.
Are they gonna show like a third game?
To work on the Japanese translations of both Coffee Talk games.
Oh, cool.
Today, we are thrilled to announce that we are partnering with Chorus to expand the Coffee Talk world.
We've been hard at work over the last year to come up with a story that retains the cozy elements Coffee Talk fans are fond of, but at the same time brings something new.
Is
to
it
the
called
table.
Work Hard, Stay
And now,
Hungry?
We're very proud to announce an exciting new game for Coffee Talk fans.
Coffee Talk Tokyo.
Oh. Very cool. 2025. That's next year, baby. These games are very comfy. Like, if you want to get everything, I suggest playing with, like, a guide. That's a capper on the left there. But otherwise, you can just play through and, you know, redo any mistakes you make. It's mostly about the vibes, the character interactions, the character development, and making lovely stuff like this. Don't ask me to make art. Pixel art is as great as ever. Is that Kitsune on the right? Oh. I'll definitely pick this up now brewing. So it's in the works. Coming next year. Makes sense. Yeah, this is the guy from Coffee Talk 1 and 2.
Let's check out some upcoming downloadable content that will take you to new and unexpected places.
Let's!
Discover a miniature clockwork world in the Sea of Stars Throes of the Watchmaker DLC.
Ooh, Spa will
Gear
be
up
happy to know about this.
oddities and wonders in which Valir and Zale will have to play by new rules to put a stop to a cursed carnival.
Zale will transform into a skillful juggler, while Valir will dazzle as an acrobat. Together with new playable character Artie, they'll explore new
Gives me
places and
Dark
battle
Cloud 2
dangerous
vibes for some
dungeons
reason. I think it's just the
and
carnival
quests
stuff.
to save the world of Orlage.
A malevolent spectacle awaits when this free DLC for Sea of Stars launches on Nintendo Switch next spring.
Oh, okay, another 2025 game.
Hey, get out of my swamp!
Sorry, Amber. But just like onions, this swamp has layers.
Really?
Dirt.
Oh my
Blast it
god.
away.
Look, fine. I'm ogre it anyway. A muddy good time awaits in the Shrek
Come on,
Special
burst
Power
out the
Pit
thing.
DLC for Power Wash Simulator. Feel like an
Aw.
all-star as you wash away the grime covering 5 fairy tale maps from the Shrek universe, including Shrek's very own swamp and the Dragon's Lair.
Don a shiny suit of armor with a new night-themed character model, and get your power washing game on.
I should
when the
try this
Shrek
game.
Special Pack DLC makes a splash on the Nintendo Switch system this fall.
Okay, so this is this year. Yeah, I should play that. It seems pretty chill.
And I'm Toby. Our team has been working on a new game called Morsels. You play as a mouse fighting against the forces of wicked cats.
No!
Using magical
This is
cards to transform
propaganda.
into a bunch of weird little monsters. It's a
Cats
challenging
have
roguelike
never
set
hurt
in a
anybody.
strange and whimsical world.
When I first pitched Morsels 4 years ago, it was a simple top-down shooter, which is a genre I love.
You know I'm focusing on the
Since
cat in the
then,
background.
Sam and our programmer Higgy, we've been able to turn it into something much cooler and night efficient. I hope when people play Morsels, they enjoy the frenetic action, but are also charmed by the game's personality.
Let's take a look.
Please enjoy the first ever trailer for our strange little game.
I like that snail on the left as well. Annapurna, yeah, they love stuff like this. I really like the style. Did you just become poop? That's one word to call what they are. I guess turd wasn't really a system seller name. Love the morsels. Wear gloves when you stroke them, though. Yeah, just visual-wise, this looks fantastic. Frogger is dangerous in any age. Don't think you're safe just because it's 2024, or whatever year you're watching this reaction in. That is peak video games, that is very kooky. I don't like the morsel boss. Another 25 game.
They say home is where the heart is. And that's especially true for this next game.
That's right. Household objects, appliances, and even concepts turn into eligible love interests in Date Everything. A
Oh
game in which you can,
no.
in fact, date pretty much everything.
With 100 dateable characters, there are plenty of unconventional partners to choose
Don't suck me, Henry.
Fall madly in love with Fabrizio the cabinet. Become besties with Shelly the shelf. Or come to despise Doug. Your, overwhelming sense of existential dread.
I think I get along great with him.
I think I'll pass on Doug. Can I fall in love with a lamp?
No way! Lux the lamp is all mine! But did you know that you could even date the game itself? Why don't I introduce you to Textbox-chan?
Oh my god. You know there's like some conservative somewhere calling this degenerate right now. And I'm getting close.
I drive as quick as my whip.
Bring your best dating game because your choices could result not just in love, but also in friendship. Or even disdain.
Find the
Imagine being a hamper of dirty clothes.
Date Everything launches on Nintendo Switch.
Alright, another autumn game.
Hi, I'm Sienna, the lead artist on Peglin.
Peglin?
The game
Look at that little fella.
The founder of Red Nexus Games. The two of us created the first version of Peglin at a game jam in 2019.
Oh, this has been in the works for a while.
And we wanted to create something fun and physicsy. We ended up creating the first version of Peglin's battle system.
When the pandemic started, working on Peglin became a fun and creative escape.
Yeah, I'll
We
bet.
made cute places and enemies for our little goblins.
Man, everything went to shit around that
Two of
time.
our friends to help speed up
But I'm sure you don't need
production.
me to
And
tell
now,
you
4
that.
years later, we're a team of 7, and we're excited to bring Peglin to Nintendo Switch.
The dragons have been stealing your gold for as long as you
Oh,
can
I get it.
remember.
It's like Peggle.
It's time to delve into the heart of their lair and exact your revenge with the power of pegs.
In this roguelike pachinko-inspired RPG, you'll aim orbs and hit pegs to deal damage in turn-based battles.
Interesting. Can't say I've heard of this genre mashup before.
The blow you'll deal to your enemies.
Bounce your way to victory with a variety of different orbs. Some can split into multiple
Oh, I can see this becoming very addicting.
pegs and enemies.
This is the type of game Vinny Vinesauce would play.
Every peg you hit.
Which reminds me, he did a stream of Thank Goodness You're Here. I need to check that out.
Properties too. They can explode, help you unlock the critical power of your orbs, and more. With careful planning and aiming, you can create some spectacular combos.
Damn, man.
Relics will radically change your game too. Equip these rare passive power-ups to prevent lethal damage or turn pegs into bombs. Just to name a few. Each run presents new opportunities for possible combinations.
Teach those dragons a lesson when Peglin bounces onto Nintendo Switch as a timed console exclusive later today.
Wow, Shadow Drop. Wobbly Island. This seems like a game that was made for the Game Grumps to cover. Yes, rob the bank, you wobbly person. So I got nothing. I think I would just rather play Disney Dreamlight Valley. But hey, there's a game for December. That's like one of the first December games we actually know about.
Okay, follow my lead and watch out for the caterpillar.
We're doing great so far. Hey, careful! There's a Andrew!
Oops, let's try this again.
Ice climbers be like.
Scoot.
Isn't there like a 3D game like this, where you're tied together?
Grab it.
Hey, don't jump on my head.
I'm going in.
Oh! Alright, let's slow it down. And jump!
Got it.
Yay!
We can do it by working with each other.
Play it with 8 players.
Oh my god.
As you can see, cooperation is key in this puzzle platformer. Up to 8 players need to work together to navigate levels full of ledges, cliffs, and other obstacles.
Oh wow.
Use strategic stacking,
It looks
coordinated
simple, but
movement, and
I
puzzle
bet it
solving
gets
skills
crazy
to
in
find
later
all the
levels.
keys and reach every level's exit. There are more than 60 levels, and each one can be completed no matter how many players you have on your side.
Think it'll be a walk in the park? Think again. Even greater challenges await in dark mode, where your skills and your friendships will be put to the ultimate test.
Oh no.
Multiplayer mischief when Pico Park 2 jumps onto Nintendo Switch as a timed console exclusive.
Another Shadow
later
Drop.
today. Can't get enough indies? Here are some more titles headed to the Nintendo Switch system in the near future.
Thank you. I was wondering if you were going to show indie games at this. Hey, Shovel Knight! Is this not out? Oh, it's the DX version. Europa. I played the demo for that. It's pretty neat, but the performance is a little bit iffy on Switch, as you might expect. Cuisinier. Furry game. Art style's not bad. Metal Tactics, Fall 24. This has been in the works for a while. But I mean, when you look at the sprite work, it's not hard to see why. Yeah, Blocky Squire, September 17th. I hope that runs well on Switch. I will most likely be getting it on PS5 just for the playthrough. Yeah, I want to do a solo playthrough of it.
Okay, that's all for today's show. Hey,
Oh?
where'd you get that pizza?
I found it in that tower over there.
What tower?
Pizza Tower. Very cool. I know a lot of people wanted this on Switch. I tried that Anton Blast game. Not really for me. When it asked for precise platforming with a dude who can move that fast, yeah, it's a little bit beyond my skill, but it was fun. Absolutely one of those types of games where you get the most out of it by just playing levels over and over and over until you memorize it. And then you can do it, like, flawlessly. Good music. Another Shadow drop. Wow, this is a pretty decent indie direct.
That's all for today's Indie World.
I saw like 4 to 5 things I want to try though.
Showcase.
As always, a big thank you to our indie community and partners making games for Nintendo Switch.
Follow our official Indie World account to stay up to date on
Some of those may have been linked already. I don't really follow like indie links, so if I ain't seen it, it's new to me.
and updates in today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase.
This is gonna be the big one.
Right now. Until next time,
happy gaming.
Bye! Ugh. I would wear myself instantly if I tried to match their energy. Alright, here we go. I imagine Epic Mickey Rebrush is going to show up here.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on Nintendo Switch games launching in the second half of 2024 from our publishing and development partners. Okay, let's get into the headlines.
Alright, what you got for us?
These games are falling into place.
Tetris?
Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Tetris with a compilation of historic games.
Oh, interesting, a collection.
The 1988 Famicom version of Tetris. Chain combos using explosions in Tetris 2 plus Bombless.
Never heard of Bombless.
Use special moves to win in Tetris Battle Guided.
Very cool.
And more in
Yo.
this interactive museum.
I love that these collections are like coming out and they're like really high quality.
In addition, enjoy the brand new Tetris Time Warp.
Oh, nice.
Jump between gameplay styles
That's
from across
cool.
the series.
That's fucking cool.
You can also watch new documentary clips about the history of Tetris and its key players.
I had a Game Boy Pocket.
Tetris Forever.
Comfy as hell.
To the Nintendo Switch system this year.
That's a must buy.
Plus, the NES version of Tetris is
Oh, that's
coming to
nice.
Nintendo Switch Online this winter.
Right, we're starting strong.
Be on the lookout for a Tetris 99 Maximus Cup of
I haven't played that in a while. I should probably get back to it.
Speed into the unknown.
What is this?
Journey to the galaxy's depths in this high-speed sci-fi adventure. After receiving a mysterious distress signal, you'll venture through a massive alien world to reunite with your beloved. Ride the stylish hoverboard to explore
Oh, it's loading. Don't do this on me. Don't do it.
stunning landscapes filled with all sorts of alien structures. From scorching sands to wavy waters, each area will challenge your traversal skills.
Now, is it just platforming or is there battles as well?
Frenetic melee combat. By
Got a little bit of
unlocking skills and
combat.
combining different abilities, you can find more creative ways to overcome foes. You can also customize the hoverboard to match your
This is
runs,
kind of neat.
solve puzzles, and gather resources to boost its speed, steering, gravity, and more.
Got a little bit of Hi-Fi Rush vibes. By the way, shout outs to Tango Gameworks coming back from the dead. You gotta love it. You love to see it.
Leave no stone unturned as you explore every corner of this vast planet. You never know what or who you'll find. Star Overdrive launches as a timed exclusive on Nintendo Switch next year.
I wonder if they'll get a Switch 2 upgrade. Oh, it's this.
Welcome to the vast.
There was a trailer for this at, I think, Gamescom opening night live, or whatever it's called. And people actually thought it was Gex because of all, like, the references. This performance is not great. It's rough.
Wreak havoc on anything and everything you find. Want to drive around town, join a yoga class, antagonize the locals? You can do all of that and more. Complete quests and gain karma.
I'm sure this is fun, but it's just something I would never really play.
From fashionable nonsense like floral shirts and inflatable tubes, to goat variants, including tall, angry, and even tasty goats.
Hammerhead shark, you say? That's my favorite type of shark.
And you're not the only belligerent Billy around here. Unleash all sorts of bad mischief in two-player online or couch co-op. Hope you're ready to hoof it, because the digital version of Goat Simulator 3
Shadow Drop
onto Nintendo eShop later today. The physical version of the game launches on Nintendo Switch this November.
Well, we've seen a few things that I wasn't expecting.
Here's a rapid-fire mix of first reveals and game updates coming to Nintendo Switch.
Alright, My Sims. Oh, Trails in the Sky. Neat. I've heard peeps in KZ's Discord server talk about this. It's supposed to be a decent series. I wouldn't know. Star Wars Hunters. Oh, it's just a season update. Nah, I'm good. I've heard literally no buzz about this. Stalker. Interesting. Yeah, there it is. Worms Armageddon Anniversary Edition. September 26th. When's Worms 3D Anniversary Edition? I was playing this earlier. I unlocked Oswald the Lucky Rabbit's house. It's a very fun game. It's like Animal Crossing meets Kingdom Hearts.
Make Bikini Bottom your playground.
Oh, the open world Patrick Star game. I recently completed Battlefield Bikini Bottom Rehydrated 100%, and I had a great time with it.
Patrick, the silly sea star from SpongeBob SquarePants stars in this physics-based sandbox adventure. Bikini Bottom is your oyster.
Oh, that pan was not nice to the frame rate.
Performing whimsical skydives, digging up treasure in the dump, or even blowing off steam in Mrs. Puff's rage room.
This feels very Octodad, you know what I mean?
From exploding pies to paint tubes to make the world more Patrick-y. And he's not the only familiar face here. Take on comical challenges from SpongeBob, Sandy, Squidward, and more.
Buckle up.
Hey, who turned out the lights?
Step into Patrick's shorts and the inner.
Remember that one, like, CalArts bashing bit the Patrick Star Show did? Like, talk about striking while the iron is glacial.
Begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Ready for your very own personal trainer?
What be this?
Okay, let's get started. Ready? 1, 2, jump.
I actually picked up Ring Fit Adventure, so I'm going to be checking that out. I got to pick up another Nintendo Switch dock so I can use the big telly in the living room.
Use Quick Workout to jump into an exercise program right after launching the game.
Right, put the touches together, but it looks like you've got more in you.
Once you're done, try going the distance.
With an extra workout.
With Mitt Drills, you'll practice with your instructor at your own pace.
Looking good.
And in Sit Fit Boxing, you can complete exercise programs while seated.
Oh, neat.
Training experience. 30 brand new songs are included.
Cool, cool.
There are also 6 instructors, including 2 new ones. Plus, you can change their hairstyles. Let them motivate you as you work toward your goals.
Doesn't look like the worst thing. Again, kind of a bit backhanded compliment, but it is what it is. There's another December game.
This is going to be a match to remember.
Oh.
8 Capcom fighting games are brawling their way onto Nintendo Switch in one collection.
Oh.
Here's the complete roster of games.
So this isn't the Marvel vs. Capcom collection. Capcom vs. SNK. I wonder if Max is watching right now.
Mark of the Millennium 2001.
This might already be on other consoles, so.
Justice.
Nice, a 3D game.
Capcom Fighting Evolution.
Capcom has made so many fighting games.
Upper. Plasma Sword, Nightmare of Bilstein. Power Stone.
Yeah, baby.
And Power Stone 2.
Nice, both of them. I think Snake will be happy with that. That's a lot of games.
Each game has its own training mode and is playable online. You can also visit the museum.
I assume it's rollback.
And music.
Capcom just does that these days.
Capcom Capcom Fighting Collection 2 launches.
Alright, something for early 2025.
Plus, jump into the fray.
Yeah, I figured they were going to bring this up.
Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics hyper combos its way onto.
I played Marvel vs. Capcom 2 quite a bit, actually. I did not realize this was coming so soon. And I also played Marvel Superheroes.
Switch, November 22nd.
Okay, neat.
Next, please take a look at this.
I will.
私の声を聞いている遠い時代のあなたへ
Well, Stealth wanted RPGs, maybe he's getting it.
命ある者は皆無数の記憶を積み重ねながら生きていくやがて記憶の雫は魂を育み
Again, it's the Switch. I'll try not to harp on the frame rate too much.
ユミヤにとっては見えるのが正しいことでも正しいことって一つじゃないのよ
すべて滅びたと思っていたが
正しいことって何絶対に許さない
身の程知らず
Is this an established series or a new IP?
ただのご挨拶ですとも
これが私の全力どうか真相を解き明かして
Is that Atelier? That series I know.
You're looking forward to the newest entry in the Atelier series.
There we go.
Featuring
Yeah.
a brand new protagonist. All right, let's see some more headlines.
Let's.
Adventures and allies await in these Nintendo Switch games. HD remasters of the first two Suikoden
Yo.
games are coming to Nintendo Switch.
Oh man, didn't the creator die? Rest in peace.
Allies in these turn-based RPGs.
A good day for Snake. I assume he likes this series.
Spheres of influence while fighting for your cause. This collection adds new support features like the ability to speed up combat.
Oh, nice.
Automate battles with a single button. Suikoden 1 and 2 HD Remaster, Gate Rune, and Dunan Unification Wars launches on Nintendo Switch March 6th, 2025.
Very cool.
The HD 2D remake of Dragon Quest III draws near. After gathering your companions and
I sort of want to get this, but I don't want to like get a couple of hours in and tap out, you know? It's not fair to me or the game, really.
Monster Wrangler vocation, you can use monster-like abilities to fight enemies and heal allies. There may also be places where you can put monsters to use, but that's for another time.
Oh.
Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake ventures onto Nintendo Switch November 14th. Pre-orders begin
Birthday month.
today on Nintendo eShop. 3 Castlevania games originally released on the Nintendo DS system.
Hell yeah.
Dawn of Sorrow, Portrait of Ruin.
I loved the previous collection.
Rise again in a single collection.
Fuck yes.
Arcade classic Haunted Castle is also included.
Oh, very cool.
Featuring the original and a reimagined version. Plus, there's a gallery that includes exclusive art.
Again, love these collections.
Castlevania Dominus Collection launches on the Nintendo Switch system later today.
Fuck yeah.
Build something you believe in. The award-winning strategy series returns with Sid Meier's Civilization VII. Rule as one of many legendary historical figures, including newly added leaders such as Queen Himiko. Friendship is her strength, and she can initiate diplomatic endeavors.
If this is the Switch version, it actually doesn't look like it's running too bad.
Expand your territory, establish your empire across the map, and conquer or cooperate with rival civilizations. You can even create your own path through history by choosing different civs with each new age. In the modern age, you can evolve your empire into Meiji Japan, known for its scientific strength and military force. Plus, you and your friends can see your kingdoms collide in online or local play. Can you create?
Oh, how I wish I was smart enough for RTS stuff.
On a revolutionary new chapter when Sid Meier's Civilization VII launches on the Nintendo
Yeah, got a
Switch
good few
system
games to start
February
next year
11th.
with.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. Forge Bonds.
Oh, this is a Tales game, I think.
Celebrate the 30th anniversary of the Tales of series with a remaster of the action RPG
Tales of Grace.
Tales of Grace's F. When the protagonist
I guess Stealth got his wish for RPGs today.
Richard, meet Sophie as children.
We will always be friends.
The three soon become lifelong friends. Several years have since passed. With their strong friendship and desire to protect their loved ones, the now grown-up trio get entangled in a conflict that will determine the fate of the world.
Doesn't it always?
This remaster adds enhancements like destination icons and toggling enemy encounters, as well as downloadable content from the original game.
I really hope they do another port of Tales of the Abyss. I tried playing another game. I started playing it. Here's My Sims, but it was just too blurry, honestly. The cozy bundle. A lot of companies were going after the me trend back in the Wii generation. So there are 2 games in the My Sims series? I'm not sure how this works. I assume that's what 2 adventures means. Oh, November. Cool.
More help is wanted.
Oh boy.
Think you've got what it takes to manage this perilous pizzeria? Test your skills and your nerves in this first-person horror game. As the newest employee of Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, you'll have plenty of job duties, such as helping performers prep for a show in the Pizzaplex salon, getting high scores by playing nostalgic arcade minigames, and hopping on attractions like a log ride. Sounds easy enough, right? But you'll be doing all of this while avoiding animatronic atrocities along the way. Become a Fazbear Entertainment superstar in 5 Nights at Freddy's.
There are so many of these games.
On Nintendo Switch this holiday. And if you're looking for more adventures in the Mega Pizzaplex, help Cassie find her friend and escape the ruins in this free story DLC for 5 Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, launching on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Neat.
Let's check out some Nintendo Switch games launching in time for the holidays.
Ooh. Oh, no. Gotta turn the music off. Yeah, there's Rebrushed. You just know this licensed music is the thing that gets claimed every time. Why do I care? I have a Patreon. Whatever, I'm going to keep it muted regardless. I'm really conflicted about current day Lord of the Rings stuff. It's like Star Wars. You know, it's time to stop. It's done. There's a trilogy. There's 2 trilogies, for God's sake. Bunko Fusion. I've heard this described as like a Lego game for adults, which that's just a red flag in and of itself. I wonder if they're going to show the Quidditch game. Oh, there it is. Holiday 2024. Well, the release date has leaked already, so they wouldn't have known in time for this direct. Oh, there we go. Dragons.
Me? I should ask the same of you.
Farming.
Welcome.
That was the funniest thing you could have cut to.
After a calamity struck, the energy sources known as runes ceased to exist, and the land fell into decline.
Somebody like Tears of the Kingdom.
Take on the Rune Factory series. Step into a bigger adventure.
Oh, is this the new Rune Factory game they were talking about? Like a while back, I think.
Spiritual powers of nature through dance. Use the sacred drum to help crops grow faster. And the sacred parasol to summon rain. These treasures and your Earth Dancer abilities can revitalize the land. Restore this once fruitful region to
again, I've got Disney Dreamlight Valley if I wanted something like this. Thanks, though.
And more to revive nature and establish prospering villages. Venture through the enchanting lands of Azuma, but beware, monsters may lie.
Big old tree.
Harness your Earth Dancer abilities to confront them and restore certain monsters to their human forms.
That was a big lad.
As you settle into village life, get to know the community around you and deepen your relationships to find friendship or even romance. Who knows? A wedding could even be on the horizon. Experience a beloved series reimagined. In Rune Factory, Guardians of Azuma, launching
Alright, another 2025 game.
Spring. Next will be our last announcement.
Ooh.
Please take a look.
Alright, what you got? Yakuza! Holy fuck!
In the story that started the epic saga in Yakuza Kiwami. Meet Kazuma Kiryu.
I have no excuse not to play these games now. I mean, I have most of them.
Haruka, a young girl on the run. Two individuals.
This is really cool.
Set in Kamurocho, Japan's
I wonder what made them change their mind. Other than money.
The twists and turns of Tokyo's underworld while confronting rival gangs. Swap between 4 fighting styles in real-time combat. Fight bare knuckle, or arm yourself with makeshift.
But what about Zero? The best Yakuza game. Also the only one I've completed besides Kiwami.
So take a break from brawling every once in a while.
Yatta.
Discover how the epic series began when Yakuza Kiwami launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th.
Very cool.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for directing. Yeah, I was happy with those. Sorry, I was searching for the word there. I got a few things I wanted, a few things I didn't expect. And hey, Yakuza now has a home on Nintendo, so I would expect pretty much all of them to come to the Switch too. Very cool. What were the highlights for you guys? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you next time for another HellfireComms reaction. Bye bye.